time you get dessert, you're giving yourself a present. It should look like a masterpiece.
Shaun Velez is a virtuoso, creating masterpieces every night at Deuxave in Boston. He has a reputation for the imaginative.
I'm a big daydreamer.
Witness this fresh take on a vacheron, which is like a sundae, but French.
It's just something so light, so delicate.
There's a sunny orchard in this dish, a bit of meringue, Concord grape, and thyme sauce, sunchoke ice cream, and Concord grape sorbet, garnished with still more grapes, sunchoke chips, and toasted tiger nuts. What's next? Stick it on a turntable just because.
It's my job as a pastry chef to really just not only be creative and showcase what I know how to do and what I think the guests would like, but I really have to entice them.
Velez entices with flavor combinations that baffle the mind but make total sense in the mouth. Green apple with dill, pistachio with orange blossoms, coffee with figs. As for the plating,
I love clean lines, I love shapes. So even just walking around a beautiful city like Boston and you see all the architecture and all the lines and all the structures, just gives you so many ideas for building a beautiful layered dessert.
Velez's goal? Giving diners the warm fuzzies.
Desserts are something you do with a family member, something you do out of love. It's that warm feeling, those fond memories.
Velez grew up in the Bronx with grandparents who allowed him and his older brother to bake birthday cakes. Not surprisingly, he later enrolled at New York's International Culinary Center, where he focused on pastry.
If you don't have a pastry chef there to actually execute something, your meal almost feels unfinished.
Velez is young. He's only 31, so there's plenty of time to daydream about his future.
I want my own little candy store, like jars of confit and like long tarts and like anything and anything. Candy, like wonder for the eyes.
So where and when did dessert begin? And why is it an obsession? A recent exhibit at the Shelburne Museum in Vermont, Sweet Tooth, The Art of Dessert.
Fancy desserts were status symbols.
Here, scholars and artists delved into America's appetite for sugar and its influence on our visual culture and social lives. Turns out, dessert's origins are hard to pinpoint, says Boston-based writer Jerry Quinzio.
In a lot of cultures, dessert is just fruit, and they might have a pastry in the middle of the afternoon. One of the predecessors of dessert is the course that they had in medieval times. England had spiced wine called hippocras, you had wafers, and you had comfits, and those are sugar-coated seeds or nuts.
And the reason for those treats?
They had them because they thought they were good for digestion, and they thought they were aphrodisiacs.
Quinzio, a food historian, has written books about pudding and ice cream. The word dessert, she says, comes from the French word desservir, which means to clear the table.
Originally, it meant whatever was served after something else was cleared. It was not necessarily anything sweet.
The American tradition of dessert comes from Europe.
In the 18th century, the French were having dessert as a separate sweet course. The English initially thought this was just a French affectation, but before long, the English were saying, oh, dessert is a wonderful thing, we love it.
Quinzio says America had its own dessert innovations, most notable democratizing ice cream, once reserved for the elite.
Our own Frederick Tudor from Boston harvested and shipped ice all over the world, and it got to the point in the 19th century where people could make their own ice cream, and ice cream went from being something that only the 1%, so to speak, could afford, to something a kid could buy on the street for a penny.
Wow, and Jerry says that as dessert moved to the end of the meal, it actually changed the layout of kitchens in restaurants and in large homes.
Yeah, so main course kitchens were hot, whereas pastry and ice cream kitchens tended to be a little bit colder. And eventually chefs had to choose between savory or sweet, which they wanted to specialize in. Are you going to go to the hot kitchen or are you going to go into the cold kitchen?
Well, if you can't stand the heat, go to both kitchens.
There you go.
All right, up next, Shayna and Ted equipped with rolling pins, mano a mano. It's a Chronicle bake-off.